If you've ever taken a dip in the ocean, you've probably accidentally swallowed some water. But have you ever wondered why the seawater is salty? The question is simple, but the answer has puzzled scientists for years, and today we're going to reveal to you the mystery of the oceans. It all started 4 billion years ago when volcanoes on our planet began releasing water vapor into the atmosphere. Since this water came from inside the Earth, it carried minerals with it, which scattered through the atmosphere. As the planet cooled, the vapor in the atmosphere condensed, and the water began falling as rain, carrying minerals with it. Over time, these rains formed lakes that grew larger and larger, eventually becoming the salty seas and oceans we know today. So, that's where the sea salt comes from. Even today, our oceans are constantly seasoned with salt, but not exactly in the same way. The salt mainly comes from the rocks on the continents. Sometimes, waves crash against the rocks along the coast, releasing mineral salts into the water. However, most of the salt reaches the oceans through rivers that flow through rocks, collecting mineral salts and carrying them to the sea.
But why doesn't the ocean become overly salty over time?
It's because the ocean has its own natural balance. As water evaporates from the ocean's surface, the salt remains behind, increasing its concentration. However, this process is balanced by precipitation, which brings fresh water back into the ocean, diluting the salt concentration.
Are some seas saltier than others?
The average salinity of the world's oceans is 35 g/L of water, but some are saltier or less salty than that. For example, the Baltic Sea in northern Europe has only 10 grams of salt per liter of water. This is because several rivers flow into it, and the cold weather hinders evaporation. On the other hand, the Red Sea in the Middle East is hotter and drier, causing more water to evaporate and not return as rain. This contributes to its salinity of 40 g/L of water.
And why is it so important to know why the salt is salty and why this question has intrigued scientists for so long?
Understanding the ocean's salinity is crucial for various reasons. It affects ocean currents, which, in turn, influence climate patterns worldwide. It also has a significant impact on marine life and ecosystem health, as different species have different tolerance levels for salt concentrations. So, the next time you take a dip in the ocean, remember that its salty taste is the result of the intricate processes of weathering, volcanic activity, and evaporation that have occurred over millions of years. The sea is essential for life on Earth, but at the same time, it can be dangerous and intimidating, capable of subduing even the largest ships ever built, like the Titanic. But did you know it wasn't the biggest shipwreck in history? Click on the following video to see a shipwreck much worse than the Titanic's, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, guys.